Hello, my friends. My name is Joshua Mugabi. I welcome you to Human Reproductive System Part 2. Without wasting any of our time, let's go directly to our quiz. Length of time from conception to birth, i.e., length of pregnancy, carrying fetus in womb, that is the uterus. In human, it is equal to 40 weeks or 266 days. A. Secondary sexual characteristics. B. Oestrogen. C. Gestation period. D. Intrauterine development. And the answer is C. Gestation period. The physical characteristics that appear during puberty and adolescence. In the male, they include the broadening of the shoulders, growth and enlargement of the penis, deepening of the voice, body and facial hair, etc. In female, they include enlargement and growth of breasts, growth of body hair under the arms and pubic regions. A. Secondary sexual characteristics. B. Estrogen. C. Gestation period. D. Intrauterine development. And the answer is A. Secondary sexual characteristics. A female sex hormone produced by the ovaries. 1. Stimulates proliferation of uterine wall or the endometrium. 2. Inhibits follicle stimulating production. C. Stimulates luteinizing hormone production. And 4. Maintains the female secondary sexual characteristics. A. Secondary sexual characteristics. B. Oestrogen. C. Gestation period. D. Intrauterine development. And the answer is B. Oestrogen. Growth and maturing of embryo or fetus within the uterus or womb. A. Secondary sexual characteristics. B. Oestrogen. C. Gestation period. D. Intrauterine development. And the answer is D. Intrauterine development. Carrying developing young in womb or uterus. A. Menopause. B. Reproduction. C. Pregnancy. D. Infertility. And the answer is C. Pregnancy. Period in woman's life between the age of 40 and 50, during which menstruation stops. A. Menopause. B. Reproduction. C. Pregnancy. D. Infertility. And the answer is A. Menopause. The ability of an organism to produce new individuals of its own kind by either sexual or asexual means and pass on genetic information to the next generation. A. Menopause. B. Reproduction. C. Pregnancy. D. Infertility. And the answer is B. Reproduction. The inability to produce sufficient gametes and conceive or produce children may be caused by low sperm count or low sperm mobility in males, blocked fallopian tubes in females, or endocrine gland failure in either or both. A. Menopause. B. Reproduction. C. Pregnancy. D. Infertility. And the answer is D. Infertility. The middle layer of the three primary germ layers of the tribloblast organism, from which muscles, skeleton, kidneys, etc. develop. A. Prolactin. B. Mesoderm. C. In-vivo. D. Leydig cells. And the answer is B. Mesoderm. A hormone produced by anterior lobe of the pituitary which stimulates milk production in mammary glands, those are the breasts, and inhibits follicle stimulating hormone production by the pituitary. A. Prolactin. B. Mesoderm. C. In-vivo. D. Leydig cells. And the answer is prolactin. Cells formed between the seminiferous tubules of the testes, which secrete testosterone. A. Prolactin. B. Mesoderm. C. In-vivo. D. Leydig cells. And the answer is D. Leydig cells. An event or process occurring inside a living organism. For example, fertilization. A. Prolactin. B. Mesoderm. C. In-vivo. D. Leydig cells? And the answer is C, in vivo. Period in a woman's life between the age of 40 and 50, during which menstruation stops. A. Human chorionic gonadotrophic. B. Penis. C. Menopause. D. Ovary. And the answer is C. Menopause. Hormones secreted by an implanting fertilized egg or blastocyst. It maintains the corpus luteum in the ovary until the 9th week of gestation period, after which the placenta takes over and prevents the breakdown of the endometrium. The analysis of urine for the presence of this hormone is used to confirm pregnancy. A. Human chorionic gonadotrophin. B. Penis. C. Menopause. D. Ovary. And the answer is A. Human chorionic gonadotrophin. The male urinogenital organ, i.e., used in excretion and copulation, eliminates urine through urethra and deposed sperm in vagina. A. Human chorionic gonadotrophin. B. Penis. C. Menopause. D. Ovary. And the answer is B. Penis. In animals, female reproductive organ producing eggs and is also an endocrine gland producing the hormone estrogen and progesterone. A. Human chorionic gonadotrophin. B. Penis. C. Menopause. D. Ovary. And the answer is D. Ovary. Dear friends, thank you very much for participating in Human Reproductive System Part 2. Please do like, share, and subscribe. I'm Joshua Mugabi. Bye-bye for now.